Good morning, Generals, and welcome to a wonderful Wednesday. For all of our new students here, I am Dr. Dollard, and I am the proud principal here at Shiloh High School. We are so excited to have all of you back here in school for the 2022-2023 school year. Your teachers have been working very hard and planning to prepare for your return. So students, we are so excited to have you here. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown on how things go here at the high school. You probably noticed when you came in this morning and got off your bus, you were like, hey, where do I go? What do I do? So hopefully you realize that what we do is called a grab and go in the morning for a breakfast. So as soon as you get off the bus, students, you will come in, go inside, and go straight to breakfast. We will have breakfast carts located in different parts throughout the building, or you can stop inside of the Commons and grab breakfast. If the lines are too long inside of the cafeteria, we will definitely push all of the students out to go to the hallways. Once you grab your breakfast, students, you go directly to your classrooms. We do not eat lunch inside of the cafeteria in the mornings when you get here. So we do what's called a grab and go. You grab your breakfast and you go directly to your class. At that time, we will wait for our pledge and our moment of silence and our pride statement, which many of you should know if you came from the middle school. So we may be checking to see if you know what the pride statement stands for. Plus, your teachers will be going over our matrix to make sure all of our students here at Shiloh High School understand what it means to have those expectations when it comes to pride as a part of our PBIS program. Another thing that I want to make sure that you all new students is that you will hear a bell that will ring at the 5-minute mark. That's to let you know that you have one more minute to get to your class. So you want to make sure that you take the time, pick up some maps so that you can learn the building, so that you can figure out different pathways to get to your classes, because students, to be early is to be on time, and we want to make sure that you're on time to all of your classes. So when you hear that chime that's ringing at the 5-minute mark, that means you have one more minute to get to your class. And guess what? If the teachers close the doors, student, that means that you are tardy. So we know for the new school year, it's going to take some time for everyone to figure out where they need to go and where their classes are. So we're not doing tardies yet. But tardy stations will be located all throughout the building, wherever you see an academy office sign, the 9th grade office sign, as well as the 10th grade office and registration. So we don't want to see you getting tardies, so figure out all those different paths to get to your classes on time. Students, shortly, for some of you, you may have already gone to lunch, but we want to make sure you understand how lunch works here at Shiloh High School. When you come inside of the building and you grab your lunch, you will go to your seat and you can sit anywhere. Once you have a seat, you are to remain seated until it is time to go. There will be a bell that will ring that will signal it is time for you to go back to your classes. Grab your lunch, have a seat. We do not walk around. So if you're going to the concession stands or you're going to get snacks from the snack machine, you need to get all of that at one time and then have a seat. Administrators and teachers will be inside to help and assist you, but we will ask you to make sure that you stay seated once you're inside of the commons, and that just helps us with monitoring so that you can take the time to socialize with your friends. But also, the time is short. You do not have a long time for lunch, so we don't want you to waste it, and we want to make sure that you eat. And if you haven't heard, students, push your parents to complete the free and reduced lunch forms. We are now at the state where the state is not offering free lunches anymore. So everyone needs to make sure that they take the time, fill out that form. And students, it doesn't just help for free and reduced lunch, but it also helps with scholarships. So you may want to make sure, tell your parents, fill out those forms so you can get all the added benefits that comes along with free and reduced lunch. Finally, students, I just want to let you know that as you prepare to leave the building at the end of the day, we do a process where everyone exits outside of the building. In order for you to come back inside of the building, you must have a pass from your teachers. Your teachers are well aware of that, so we want to make sure that you know as well. So you do not travel through the commons. You will exit through all the exterior doors that do not allow you to pass through the commons. And again, it's just for a safety measure. Students, if you are a car rider, please make sure your parents do not drop you off in the middle of the highway, not in the middle of the road. That's not how drop-offs work off. You'll have your parents take you to Bethany Church Road, located near the stadium, and that's where student drop-off will be. And if you are a car ride in the afternoon, you will go to the same location to be picked up. We want to make sure that you are safe and secure here at Shiloh High School, so please make sure you encourage your parents to follow that process. Students, this year within Gwinnett County, our focus is working on making sure that we are following the blueprint, and that is making sure that we are providing empathy, equity, effectiveness, and that we are providing excellence to all of our students. We want to ensure that that happens to you. So our teachers will be providing some back to school lessons to you. So please make sure you pay attention, that you participate, and that you become engaged in this learning. It is going to be a great year, and we know that's going to happen because you're going to do everything that you need to do in order to be successful. All right, Generals, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to introduce myself, give you some quick rundowns of how things work here at Shiloh High School, and welcome you to the new school year. We also want to make sure that you know that it is always a great day to be a general. I love you, and I love Shiloh. General, salute. Team Shiloh.